Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of P&M's Movie Criticisms with Miss M. Alright, so Miss P is not joining us for this review, but she will for the next one. So, as such, I know, family, friends, you're probably thinking, hype, 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 where is our hype? No worries, no worries. Imagine Miss P from far away just throwing us all types of hype vibe energy. Anyways, let's get down to it. Today we are reviewing Super Mario Galaxy. That's right. And, eh, you know, uh, well, uh, well, your kids are gonna love it. Your kids are gonna love it. Okay, but anyways, let's break it down. All right. So this is P&M Movie Criticism's Hot Sauce Chart. Up at the top, we have the Carolina Reaper. There's nothing hotter, there's nothing better. This is pure silver screen perfection. Beneath that, we have the Ghost Pepper. The Ghost Pepper is all types of flavorful hot, but it's missing that crucial element that keeps it from being the legendary Carolina Reaper. Beneath that, we have the it's habanero. It's not good. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's good for family and date night, Nobody's gonna feel like suing anybody. Beneath that, we have the jalapenos. Just, meh. All types of meh. All types of bland. What can we say about that, right? And then beneath that, we have the bell pepper. Imagine Miss P just throwing popcorn on the screen. And imagine me probably just watching another movie. Moved on. I've moved on with my life. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now that you know our criteria, well, for our hot sauce chart, I'm going to give it a jalapeno. It's just, it was done well. It was shot well. There's a lot of effort put forth here. Really nice effort, but it's just, it's hard to match a first film when it's epic. It really is. At this point, we're making films for the franchise in time for Christmas, right? That's about it. We're getting in those merchandising sales. Woohoo! Go Nintendo. Business savvy. Yeah, you gotta have a business savvy smart pants on, isn't that right? So, what is P&M's movie criticism's criteria? So, here at P&M Movies Criticisms, we have to justify our rating, and we rate it based on, do we like it? Do we love it? Is it historically accurate? As in if it is nonfiction, and if it's a fictional film, how does it line up within its franchise and the franchise's history? Did it strike my emotions, keep my attention? What are production elements, directing, quality of acting, sound quality and effects, and Miss P's favorite, cinematography? Yeah, let's do it. Do we like it? Do we love it? I think you can tell from the way my voice sounds. Yeah, I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. Historically accurate, close enough. I mean, with our franchise, just lacks strength. We'll talk about that more. It kept my emotions. I mean, for striking my emotions, it was funny, and it was cute. So I liked it, and it had some good moments. You know, it had some good moments. But let's give you a synopsis here. We need to give you a synopsis. Mario ventures into space, exploring cosmic worlds and tackling galactic challenges far from the familiar Mushroom Kingdom. Oof, that's a weak synopsis. Here's my synopsis instead. Is way better. Listen to this. Imagine a kingdom 100 million light years away from Earth. on a cosmic, interstellar, multi-island world where a queen inhabits with her star children, having a peaceful life until an invader comes to take her far, far away and separate her from her children. This perpetrator, Bowser Jr., seeks to siphon all her energy from her so he can use it for his own various needs. But alas, this person here, well, I'm not going to tell you. She has an XYZ 123, and they are about to make magic happen. Mario and Luigi join them on this epic journey. And you know what? Let's just get to it. That's the problem. Okay, because Princess Peach, she has a full arc. Okay. Bowser has a full arc. And if you think about it, Bowser Jr. in his own weird way has a character arc. I'm not going to explain Princess Peach's character arc. Watch the movie to find out because, it's just too many spoilers in it. And Bowser, he has his character arc too. I don't want to get into that either, but let's just say this. Bowser Jr. and Bowser Sr. and Princess Peach are all missing something at the beginning of the movie, and they go on this journey, okay, and have a climax, and at the end of the movie, they all get what they need. They all get what they were missing. They have full character arcs, but the problem with this movie is that Mario and Luigi don't have the full character arcs. When your supporting characters and your antagonists get full arcs, but your protagonists don't, it's unbalanced and it leaves things uninteresting, unfortunately. And that's the issue with Super Mario Galaxy. Mario and Luigi are just on this ride. They're accompanying. Instead of being the stars of the movie, they have literally taken a back seat. That's the issue. They are like the supporting characters instead of being the stars of this movie. And that's why it falls flat. That's why it's not like the previous movie. I mean, come on. Mario and Luigi have strong character arcs. We're talking about them going from being plumbers to interstellar travelers. Come on, that's a crazy character arc. So when you have a sequel like this, you gotta create a strong character arc that's just as strong as for Mario and Luigi as the first one, because going from, again, the character arcs going from plumbers to interstellar travelers and heroes is a huge character arc. Okay, this is like your Spider-Man. This is like Peter Parker becoming Spider-Man. Okay, you have to keep it up, and unfortunately, they just weren't able to do this. So your writer is Matthew Vogel. I think he did well with the character arcs, but we just didn't have that arc there. And it doesn't really give your directors Aaron Horvath, Michael Jelenic, and Pierre Leduc to really. You can't, you have to work with what you have as a director because you're not the writer. That's a lot of pressure on the writer, but at the same time, though, there's a lot of professionals who could point this out. Uh, and, giving appropriate feedback for such things, but sometimes things like this are left under the table, and sometimes things are forgotten, but that's okay. Anyways, that's a bit about the characters and the movie and everything, and why it just falls flat and why it's not as dynamic as the first one. Because your character arcs are unbalanced. Again, it's like one battle after another, okay? Your protagonist, what's her name? Perfidia. Tiana Taylor played Perfidia. And the thing is, that character doesn't make an arc. right? And Leonardo DiCaprio's character, he doesn't make an arc. But you know who does make an arc? Sean Penn makes an arc, right? Their daughter makes an arc, right? But you know, but they don't make an arc. That movie was not as strong as it could have been because your protagonists again are not making your character arcs not the way they could have, and they could have won many more uh, and they could have won a lot of categories in the Oscars if they had had those character arcs, but they just didn't. And it's the same thing here. Anyways, let's talk about production elements. When we look at the production elements, this movie is killing it right now. We have 110 million dollars for the budget, and domestically we're looking at $402,680,945. Internationally, we have $494,550,000, and worldwide, we have $897,230,945. So this movie has made maybe 7, 8 times its budget, and is going to do more because kids love this. We're talking Mario bed sheets, Mario lunchboxes, backpacks, shoes, bedding, everything they can think of. And great for Nintendo too, right? So it's gonna be a nice Christmas for them. So bringing it back to our list and keeping it going, the quality of acting is good. I mean, you have a star-studded cast. I mean, what can we say about it? We have Brie Larson as Rosalina, Benny Safdie as Bowser Jr., Chris Pratt as Mario, Donald Glover as Yoshi, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Jack Black as Bowser. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Hey Jack, what you up? How you doing? Oh man, and Luis Guzman as Fort. Who else do we have here? Ah yeah, okay. Virginia Dare Jelenic as Yellow Luma, Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek, Charlie Day as Luigi. Okay, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Eric Baza as Toad General, Roxana Ortega as Yukiki, Issa Rae as Honey Queen, Glenn Powell as Fox McCloud, Star Fox. Man, that game was it. Oh boy, I used to just like nobody could do better than me in that game. I can be a real gamer. Nowadays, I do podcasting. And Carlos Azaraki, and it just has additional voices. So yeah, you know, the acting was on point. It's just the storyline, and it's just the lack of character development for Luigi and for Mario. I mean, really was a thing. You know, they took a back seat. Literally, Princess Peach goes on an adventure, and they have to babysit the house. They literally took a back seat. This was the Princess Peach movie. It really was. But like they doing Castle City. Okay. Castle City. You know, so it's Castle City. I'm not even gonna get into other things. I'm just, you know. Anyways, we know what it is, right? We know what it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue here. Your sound quality and effects, of course, great. What do we expect, right? I mean, come on, it's amazing in cinematography. Well, hey, they got it down. So, it's a good movie. It is solid. Your kids are gonna like it. It's not gonna be as strong as the first one because of what I just said, but hey. Anyways, if you got any questions, hit me up nicely. You can ask us, you want us to review something, let us know. Click like, share, subscribe, follow us. Alright, remember, speaking of movie criticisms, we bring the hypnotism. Alright, hey, I'm a Sim, and I'm about this piece. See ya.